It's a great day for transformation. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're checking in from or when you're seeing this video. Whether this is you're joining us live or the replay, we're here for you. I am Samion, founder and leader of One Transformation Center here in the Atlanta area, Atlanta, Georgia, and it is Saturday. It is Saturday, April the 8th. 2023. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you this morning, and we hope that you're started this morning off right. If not, that's what we're here for. We're here to support you on your journey as you go forth and be the very best version of who you are. As you come into the room, please like the stream from wherever you're viewing it from. Please like the stream. Also, take a moment to go to our social media spaces. One Transformation Center on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And if you're on Twitter, go to OTC Atlanta. OTC Atlanta, which is the abbreviation from One Transformation Center. Take a moment, share the streams, invite somebody to come in with you, to join you on this journey this morning. As the old adage goes, it ain't no fun if my homies can't have it done, right? So make sure your homies can come and get some of these tools, get some of this inspiration, this motivation, this healing. Get this, as we say, the good, set you up to go forth and be on track, on target, to be on purpose. For those here for the first time, welcome. And those who are returning, we're absolutely glad that you have joined us again. Thank you. So here's the order of things. I'm not going to keep you long, maybe about 25, 30 minutes. We're going to begin with 3 deep breaths. We so frequently forget to breathe. It becomes such a subconscious act that we just forget to consciously think and remember to breathe. Even when we need to do it the most, we forget to breathe. So first thing, we're going to remember to breathe. And as we're inhaling and exhaling, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth, intentionally, with each inhale, we're going to welcome, allow everything that is here to support us in this enchanting moment. And with each exhale, we will then move to a space of release. We're going to release everything that no longer supports us. We're going to release it. Then, after we complete that process, we're going to go to the oath of manifestation. The oath of manifestation, followed by the reading of the day, the affirmative reading and prayer of gratitude. The affirmative reading and prayer of gratitude. Then we'll close things out and go and let our light shine for the world to see. All right, you ready? Fantastic. I am too. Let's begin with our intentional breaths, 3 of them. Deeply. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouths. Again, inhaling through through your nose by welcoming everything that's here to support you. And exhaling through your mouth. Release, 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 release. And one final breath. Inhaling through our nose. And exhale through our mouths. Ah, don't you feel better already? The invigoration, the blood's flowing throughout our bodies at a faster pace. Let's prepare for the oath of manifestation. Those who here before, you've heard me say this. I consider the oath of manifestation like a proclamation of emancipation, a declaration of independence. It is the thing that allows us to shift our mindset from what we expect, from our expectancies, to the things that are always there to support us, the things that are unseen, the intangibles, which we call the unexpecteds. So let's prepare our minds. For those who have it, you read along. It's on the screen. It is on the screen now. So let's declare with passion, with fervor. Say it with me. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways, from unexpected places, in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have, and grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is. And so it is. Let's take a moment to allow this to sit in, to sink deeply inside of our very being. Allow this to resonate with us and to truly feel what this oath, this life that we have spoken to ourselves, what it means. Mm, give thanks. Give thanks. Now let's move into the reading of the day, which comes from lesson 98 of the Course of Miracles. For those who want to follow along, I've placed the link into the chat. You can go there and receive it and read along with us, and or go back throughout the day and read it and allow your mind to meditate on it. And it reads, I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation. Today is a day of special dedication. We take a stand on but one side today. We side with truth and let illusions go. We will not vacillate between the two, but take a firm position with the one. We dedicate ourselves to truth today and to salvation as God planned it be. We will not argue. It is something else. We will not seek for it where it is not. In gladness, we accept it as it is and take the part assigned to us by God. How happy to be certain. All our doubts we lay aside today and take our stand with certainty of purpose. And with thanks, that doubt is gone and surety has come. We have a mighty purpose to fulfill and have been given everything we need with which to reach the goal. Not one mistake stands in our way, for we have been absolved from errors. All our sins are washed away by realizing they were but mistakes. The guiltless have no fear, for they are safe and recognize their safety. They do not appeal to magic, nor invent escapes from fancy threats without reality. They rest in quiet certainty that they will do what is given them to do. They do not doubt their own ability because they know their function will be filled completely in the perfect time and place. They took the stand which we will take today, that we may share their certainty and thus increase it by accepting it ourselves. They will be with us. All who took the stand we take today will gladly offer us all that they learned and every gain they made. Those still uncertain too will join with us, and borrowing our certainty will make it stronger still. While those are yet unborn will hear the call we heard and answer it when they have come to make their choice again. We do not choose but for ourselves today. Is it not worth 5 minutes of your time each hour to be able to accept the happiness that God is giving you? Is it not worth 5 minutes hourly to recognize your special function here? Is it not 5 minutes? Is not 5 minutes, but a small request to make in terms of gaining a reward so great it has no measure? You have made 1,000 losing bargains at least. Here is an offer guaranteeing you your full release from pain of every kind and joy the world does not contain. Here is an offer guaranteeing you your release, your full release from pain of every kind and joy the world does not contain. You can exchange a little of your time for peace of mind and certainty of purpose with the promise of complete success. And since time has no meaning, you are being asked for nothing in return for everything. Here is a bargain you cannot lose. And what you gain is limitless indeed. Each hour today, give him your tiny gift of but 5 minutes. He will give the words you use in practice. He will give the words you use in practicing time today's idea, the deep conviction and the certainty you lack. His words will join with yours and make each repetition of today's idea a total dedication, made in faith, as perfect and as sure as his in you. His confidence in you will bring the light to all the words you say, and you will go beyond the sound to what they really mean. Today you practice with him as you say, I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation. I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation. And each 5 minutes that you spend with him, he will accept your words and give them back to you, all bright with faith and confidence so strong and steady, they will light the world with hope and gladness. Do not lose one chance to be the glad receiver of his gifts, that you may give them to the world today. Give him the words and he will do the rest. He will enable you to understand your special function. He will open up the way to happiness and peace, and trust will his gifts. Trust will be his gifts. I repeat, he will open up the way to happiness, and peace and love will be his gifts. His answers to your words. His answers to your words. He will respond with all his faith and joy and certainty that what you say is true. And you will have conviction then of him who knows the function that you have on earth as well as heaven. He will be with you each practice period you share with him, exchanging every instance of the time you offer him for timelessness and peace. Throughout the hour, let your time be spent in happy preparation for the next 5 minutes you will spend again with him. I repeat, throughout the hour. Let your time be spent in happy preparation for the next 5 minutes you will spend again with him. Repeat today's idea while you wait for the glad time to come to you again. Repeat it often, and do not forget each time you do so, you have let your mind be readied for the happy time to come. And when the hour goes and he is there once more to spend a little time with you, be thankful and lay down all earthly tasks, all little thoughts and limited ideas, and spend a happy time again with him. Tell him once more that you accept the part that he would have you take and help you feel. Tell him once more that you accept the part that he would have you take and help you feel. And he will make you sure you want this choice, which he has made with you and you with him. That concludes the reading of the day, which comes from A Course of Miracles, Lesson 98. Let's take a moment and rest our minds on this idea. Let's join the Creator. If you're able to, close your eyes. And those who are unable, soften your gaze. And we're going to focus on the idea today and move forth in the space of understanding that as we give our time to this idea in this moment, in every moment thereafter, that it is not in vain, but it's in receptivity of something more significant than you can ever give. So join me and let's state the exercise, the reminder of the day. I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation. I will accept my part in God's will, in God's plan for salvation. I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation. Let's hold this idea. Let's hold this proclamation, this declaration, and surround it with light and love and give it back to the Creator. As we stand in the space of showing up, we're saying, choose me, God. I volunteer. I volunteer to march in your army. I volunteer to be your ambassador. Look me, God, here. Little old me. Choose me. Thank you. Let's stand in this space of gratitude for being chosen. Let's feel the love of God radiating in us, around us, through us, for us, as us. And as we continue to stand in this space, know that we are making the choice for ourselves today. And by doing so, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Feel the presence and the energy of those who have made the decision prior to you. Feel their support and their love. See their smiles. Feel the gratitude for the decision that you have made to join them. Begin to see the angels of heaven appearing to you to remind you that you're not alone. That they have your back. See ancestors who say hello, who are thanking you for showing up as they did before you. Beginning to see the number much larger than anything you could have fathomed. The support that is with you. Allow them to show you the life that is yours to have, simply because you made the decision to accept your part in God's plan for salvation. Proclaim it again. I accept my part in God's plan for salvation. Even if no one else does, I will. I will. I have. I am. Ah, yes. Let's move into a space of the prayer of gratitude. Divine Spirit, creator of all things, that which dwells in heaven and on earth, we give thanks. We thank you for being our mother and our father, our protector and our provider. We thank you for loving us without conditions. We thank you for picking us up when we fall. for renewing our strength and our resolve. We thank you for never leaving us nor forsaking us. We thank you for this opportunity to stand in this moment, to accept your plan, to accept our part in your plan for salvation, for us and throughout this world. We thank you for the blessings that you extend upon our lives, no matter how big or small. We thank you for the air that we breathe. We thank you for the food that we eat, for the roofs that are over our heads and the shelter that you provide. We thank you for the ability to listen and to join this live stream and to be able to be in receptivity of your word. We thank you to renewing our relationship with you each and every day. And we affirm and we declare that we shall be present each and every hour with joy tidings, to meet you and to remind you that we accept our part in your plan. We affirm that we're here to be your soldiers, we're here to be your ambassadors, so that your will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. We affirm that you can count on us, that we're here present and amongst the numbers of those who have gone before us. We affirm that we are here to be a vessel and a vehicle for your plan to be fulfilled and no longer delayed. We give thanks. And we too love you, simply because you love us. So as we go forth in this day, have our mind to be one with your mind, our eyes to see that which you see, the words that flow from our mouths flow forth like honey, as only your words do, sweet and kind. That we move in the way that you move. We be that which you be, that ambassador, that reflection, that extension that you've called us to be, that we agreed to be before we even came into this incarnation. We thank you for the opportunity. And we affirm that we remember that we are spiritual beings involved in a human experience. Let your work be done through us in this moment and forevermore. Thank you, Father, Mother God. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, master teachers. Thank you, universe, and everything that works together for our absolute best and highest good. For we are all here for God. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. It is so. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Asheo. All right, good people. If you've missed any part of this broadcast today, feel free to go back and listen to the replay on YouTube and catch it from the beginning. But that concludes our stream for today. We thank you for joining us. Remember, first 5 minutes of every hour, go to a space of stillness, of quietness, set aside everything that we're doing in that moment and meditate, offer ourselves back to the Creator simply by proclaiming, I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation, and begin to experience the joy, the triumphant joys, the blessings that come from with your surrenderance. We are so grateful to meet you there at the top of the hour. All right, good people. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, 1 p.m. tomorrow, here on the stream, we have the Transform Your Life stream, Transform My Life stream, where we will continue our 13-week series of the Magnanimous Manifestation. Magnanimous Manifestation, giving you the tools to become a master manifester. Join us. Join us. And also take a moment to go to all the YouTube spaces. Go to all the social media spaces, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and become our friends over there. We'll put tools up and reminders to help you along your journey. Also, we'll put some information to share with you, some updates that are going on with us as well. So come check in. Say hi. We're glad to have you. Speaking of hi, good morning. Good morning, Evangelist Francis. Bless you as well. Bless you as well. Well, good evening from your country. Good evening from your country. Which country is that? Love to know. All right, fantastic, good people. Go put stuff in the chat. Let's talk. Like, share, and subscribe to the stream. And until next time, just remember, be the change you desire to see. Love you. And continue to be great.